there. Miku. Hi Cyber, welcome. Hello Kirby, welcome. How are we doing today, everyone? Are we ready to sing some funny songs? I hope so. Okay, I'll be real. I think I'm gonna move this light a little bit. Let's make it like, yeah, this solid color, maybe. Maybe we should move it like... Oh, it's playing nature noises. Oh no. The little light thing I use, it always does that. Hi, great, welcome. Hi everyone, welcome, welcome. How was the trip in Japan? It was actually really great. It was my favorite Japan trip I've literally ever done. Ever, actually. So, as a result, next week's video is actually a Japan vlog. Patreons can already see it. No sandwich this time? Do you want a sandwich next time? We can keep the sandwich going. I did have some toast though. You just didn't get to see it. Hi Zodon. Hello. Hello everyone. Hello. Are we ready to sing songs? You just got back from electrolysis? I hope that went well. So the Japan trip, to be brief, because there'll be an entire 25-minute video. Yes, it's 25 minutes of vlogging the experience. The main thing to know is that I had a great time. I got to do a lot of cute stuff. I got this little guy. Aren't they cute? And I got the Kirby too. Yeah, the Japan vlog I'm actually really excited about. I think it's a really good video actually. To be honest, I was expecting it to be like kind of just okay. But I don't want to hype it up too much, but I do think it's good. Did you go to Japan with anyone? I went with just me. Just me this time. My last trip was with Fiona, one of the moderators we have. This time it was just me. We need fairy bread Princess Lucy back. We so do. I think the biggest shock is that fairy bread isn't a bigger part of my branding. It's kind of foolish of me, isn't it? Like, I feel like my profile picture on YouTube should have me holding like the fairy bread. Your first time in a Fairy Princess Lucy stream. Welcome. I hope you enjoy it. The plan roughly is to sing songs and then like at the latter half of the stream or maybe further we play Pokemon Champions. It just depends on vibes. I'm not gonna hold anything strict. I'm just gonna have fun. That's the goal. Hello, welcome, welcome. Owl City spotted. Yeah, that is an Owl City song. We can definitely do that at some point. I wanted to do a Miku song first, if that's okay with everyone. You're gonna hear a lot of Miku today. Because of course you will. Is Pokemon Champions the same team as last time? You bet it is. I love that team. Hi Winter, welcome, welcome. You love the Fluffy Bird and Sporticus? Oh, they're an icon. Was it your first time going to a foreign country by yourself? No, actually. It's actually rarer for me to go to a foreign country with someone else. I like solo traveling a lot, actually. I might make a video about that topic in general someday, but I really like solo traveling. It's just really fun, I find. Thank you, Amelia Stella, for subscribing at tier 1 for 5 months. Thank you so much for the continued support. Trying to get more ribbons on your Pokemon before sending them over. Oh, good idea. I have lots of ribbons. My Pelipper, Flappy Bird, has nearly all the contest ribbons. And I have a Rampardos that has nearly every ribbon it can get. But I can't transfer Rampardos into Pokemon Champions. What's up with that? Thinking Lucy, Lucy, ooh, this is an ooh you moment for sure. Yay, Miku. So I want to do Miracle Paint first. You might know this is one of the songs that I reference in my Miku video while I'm crying dramatically on the internet. Loki, you want to travel more by yourself? Yeah, traveling at night can be a bit scary, but in Japan it's pretty chill actually. It's the safest place I feel traveling at night. For sure. So you're a ribbon hunter? Yeah, pretty much. I think that's the most hardcore thing I do in Pokemon games. I just like it. I think it's fun. I like being able to say, oh, here's my little buddy. Here's the adventures we went together. I wish the games had more ribbons. But that's neither here nor there. So, unlike, a dance stream, right? Where in a dance stream, I can't really see chat while I'm, like, dancing. But when I'm singing, I can. But bear in mind, I'm gonna be reading in Japanese, so my brain might be a bit overclocked. So, let's see how it goes. Can't believe she went to the Forza Horizon 6 country. I know, right? Crazy. It's funny I came out while you were away. Yeah, that is pretty funny, actually. I think I have weird timing when I go to other countries. Missing the Rank Master ribbon? Oh, I don't have that one. Is this a Wii U program? Oh no, this is on Switch. Here it is, right here. Look, it's Switch. It's a Switch game, but it's only in Japan. So you need a Japanese eShop account and you can play it. Yeah, where's the Master Rank ribbon in Champions? That might actually be reasonable to get. You love singing yourself? That's great. Okay. Forza Horizon 6 real? Will we be able to battle later? Yeah, when we get to the latter part of the stream, we play Champions, I'll verse literally everyone I can in the audience. Who's the other one playing karaoke? Oh, it's just me. So, let's sing a song. I'll answer questions and stuff in between songs. So if you have a question you want to ask me, feel free to come up with it and let me know in between songs, and I'm happily answer, especially about my trip. Feel free to ask about my trip. Because that was a lot of fun. Alright, this chat has warmed me up a little bit, so let's do our best. Singles or doubles? Prepare doubles teams. I like doubles more, it's more fun. Alright, let's do it. Hi, welcome. Should I try to mod my Wii U? That's up to you, I guess. I don't do that kind of stuff because I find it too hard. Oh, so my singing's really average, so we're just having fun today, okay? Sounds good. I love this song. It's Miku time, lovely audience.夕闇キャンパスには俺の夕日を見送るんだ帰り道あなたのハートは私のことを描いてるかな今夜は時間もたっぷりよあるからあなただけの私でいてあげるよゆっくりと深呼吸して見つめ合ったら始まるよミラクルペインティング奇跡のショータイム魔法を一筆で夢中にさせてその先まで全てあなた色のそのいてI'm really nervous, so I'm doing my best, lovely audience. I love this song so much. It's cool, you can read the Japanese characters. Yeah, lots of practice. Luckily they have the little furigana on the top. The reading quickly enough is really hard. Doing good? Thank you. I hope the sound's okay. Also, you can see Sporticus rocking it out on the guitar over there. It's coming.
起きやレッドレスに星空のライムライト浴びながら時計踊るつま先を必死に据えるあなた嬉しそう今夜はいつもよりロマンチックにブルーの瞳にこの雪の払いとぎゅっと抱き寄せて声のれや重ねたら転がすミラクルペインティング奇跡のロマンス魔法の一筆に愛を込めて髪の先まだすべてあなただけのものよ今宵はあなたといくつの夢数えてかな溢れる思いは数えきれないまきれないまだまだ足らないだからまだはないねミラクルペインティング奇跡のショータイム魔法のフォルデに文字よもともとちょうど愛私の色々合わないでねミラクルペインティング魅惑のテクニック上げ浜田ちょっと待っていてねあなたに伝えるから心からの I love you
Actually hit it! Let's go! Woo! I always miss that one. Oh yeah, this is a Wii U game put to the Switch. You know Fortnite is pro vocals. Oh, that's my record. Nice. Yeah, Fortnite has a karaoke mode now, but I don't like it as much. I don't think the controls, like I don't find it as responsive as this game. But the thing for me is I like singing Japanese songs a lot, and in Fortnite it displays, you know, in English. So it's a bit hard for me to read it. Because I find reading Japanese with English letters really hard. Also, is the sound okay? Were you able to hear the song and the singing pretty well? Do you prefer Miku or Brisket? Miku, but Brisket's still an icon. Which, it's for a future thing, a future stream, but I will show you. I do have a Miku cosplay, so look forward to that. I don't know when I'm gonna wear it on stream, but might save it for a charity stream. So like this is my favorites list, so it has a couple of like my go-tos. You love the Mii's fashion and vibe? Oh yeah, the Mii's so stylish. Look at my Mii. They're dripped out, lovely audience. Would you make a cosplay in public video? I guess that depends. Would you watch a cosplay in public video? I know it's Wii U, it's available outside of Japan. Yeah, the Wii U version was available in Europe, but not America. But the Switch version was only Japan. Don't know why. Hatsune Miku. Next I'm gonna do an anime opening, because this is like a nostalgic high school one for me. I think this one has a bit of a gap. Like, as far as how long you gotta wait for the next part. Do you do karaoke with backseater voice? I mean, I can. If I do a song like Cantarello, I'll do it with like the backseater voice. It just depends, really. It depends on what I'm doing. First Fairy Princess Lucy stream, welcome. I hope you enjoy it. It's cool recognizing the free kana, I know. Epic. Having a deep voice for karaoke is a nice perk. Yeah, so the voice I used before is my standard speaking voice for singing. I think I sing a lot deeper than people would expect me to. That's because I can't hit high notes. So when I do like a girl song, I usually sing at a lower like pitch. Just so it's easier for me. Because my voice isn't actually that high. I use a lot of other techniques to make it sound girly, but actual pitch wise, it's kind of on the lower side.
But when I do like a more mask song or whatever, you can use the like lower, like gravelly stuff.
Right. So it just depends on what you're doing. Oh yeah, people flipped out because all the songs were uncensored. Lucy cheating, I knew it. Yeah, let me show you what the mask voice sounds like. We'll do Cantarello. I'm not as good at doing it, but I'll show you. Because people might be interested. I'm definitely gonna need some water after this. Hi, welcome, welcome. Alright, I haven't done this in a while. Let's see how I go.
水を合うその視線閉じた世界の中気づかないふりしても酔いをさ止まれそう焼けつくこの心隠して近づいて遠い息感じれば恥れるほどありふれた心に今も輪を仕掛けてわずかな隙間にはやしゃと残さないよ
Live Sheldon reaction.
水ついたここぼだと君は油断してるよくしたできるなら飲み干せる気がした寂しく腐れから逃れてあてもない響く教師にあらがうほど例えば深い茂みの中滑り込ませて砂い汗を香りに灘起こされそうありふれた心に今は直しかけるわずかな隙間覗けば使いまで例えば深い茂みの中滑り込ませて砂い汗の香りにただ起こされてる
We need to get this girl a hydrate ASAP. So real. Whew. Yeah, so that's what it sounds like when I sing in mask voice. Hey, we got a new record. Live Sheldon reaction. Couldn't defeat Sheldon's singing powers. That's okay. Sometimes when we pop into streams, we're not feeling the best. So I'm glad you're feeling a little better now. Usually when I do karaoke, I just grab water. I love hydration. I feel pretty good, lovely audience. I might do Zoetrope now, just for some nostalgia for me. Anyone else trying to sing along? Feel free to try if you can read Japanese. I wish like I could display it in Ramaji so people could play along. Now let's see if I can swap back. That's the hard part. When I do mask voice, swapping back is really hard. We're singing.
駆け落ちをくしてしまった最後のコンポネントを探して測るか星をたどり虹色に染まる空に果て
Ah! Learning Japanese via language app versus learning Japanese via Lucy's singing stream.
隙間から頬張れ出す小さいな人とらわれ白日無に日歩き歩き獲得する欲が繰り返す努力が私を心ごと離さないこのまま連れ出ししてキクリスと許しの橋つなぎ合わせて作り出す輪を覗き込めばその度に形を変え回り始めるまだ私にそう出会うために何一つ取れない何一つ信じられないせめてよいで選べば救われたのに注がれる運命が両手を満たしてく私を取りだけじゃ足りない溢れてしまう前に受け止めて支え合ってて少しだけでも罪な世界なんてないと信じれるための明日を作り上げるのもう諦めたりしないから
Ah! Doing my best here. This song's a little harder. You'll notice sometimes I won't be able to keep up with reading the text, so sometimes my words will like flip around. Watching my favorite VTuber sing with her outside avatar. I love that so much. Look how stacked this band is. We got me, There's Sporticus, there's Birchie the Rock. We got it all.
月宮からこぼれ出す二度とない今その手で掴んでそのまま連れ出してよ
I read that wrong, but that's okay.
重なり合うくつものプライドすこぶどこまでも未来打ち続け想像もできなかった一つの模様が作業の隙間は埋めていく
Lucy the Rock. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at my me. My me slaying. Oh, you know, we've gotten a personal best literally every song so far. That's so good. I'm so happy. Which, by the way, I actually, last time I did a karaoke stream was 1 year ago. When you finish this stream, feel free to check out that previous one to see how less good I was back then. Practice does a lot, I guess, so it shows the progression. Can we do fireflies? We could try fireflies, sure. I'm actually worse at singing in English. I don't know why, but Bottle needs more stickers. Perhaps, perhaps. Maybe someday. Are we enjoying the stream so far, lovely audience? I hope so. Let's give it a go. Captain Toad is Captain Cracked. Yeah, I love seeing this funny profile pictures. I wonder who the record for Fireflies is. Sometimes when I do an English song, there won't be that many Japanese players that have done it, so it'll end up being me fighting myself. So it depends. Nah, we are versing someone else. This is my native language. I should be able to win. Oh, look how happy I look. This is the best game ever. I haven't sang this song in so long, actually. Okay.
You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. 'Cause they feel the open air, leave teardrops everywhere. You think it'd be rude, but I would just stand and stare. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems. 'Cause I'd get 1,000 hugs from 10,000 lightning bugs as they try to teach me how to dance. A foxtrot above my head, a sock hop beneath my bed. The disco ball is just hanging by a thread, thread. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems when I fall asleep. Leave my door open just a crack, Please take me away from here, 'cause I feel like such an insomniac. Please take me away from here. Why do I tire of counting sheep? Please take me away from here. I'm far too tired to fall asleep. To 10 million fireflies, I'm weird 'cause I hate goodbyes. I got misty eyes as they said farewell. But I'll know where several are if my dreams get real bizarre, 'cause I saved a few and I kept them in a jar. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems. When I fall asleep, I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause my dreams are bursting at the seams.
I love that song. Like, getting the pitch right in the chorus is really hard for some reason. But I think we did okay. I wonder if we did a personal best. Yes! Personal best! Woo! Let's go. I'm happy. Let's go! This is an epic moment. The switching between the mask and the fem voice. Yeah, I try to do it based on like what works better in the moment. Cause like it's really hard to like figure it out, I guess. Yeah, Owl City does sing in a very breathy way. It's hard to replicate. Oh yeah, there was a Kenshi Onezi song. Which page was it? It's in one of them. Overnight Superstar would be really fun. Alright. We could do an auto song. That could be fun. Used to never have the confidence in her own voice until you sang in front of a colleague and he said, "Where have you been hiding that?" That can happen a lot. I think like singing is that thing where, because it's similar to trans voice, right? The voice is an extension of your body. So if you do it badly, it feels a lot harder emotionally than like being bad at another skill. So we tend to be a bit self-critical and we hide our singing voice, I guess. I don't know how good my singing is. I think my singing is like average. But I've been working hard on it and I'm hoping to get it to like a good kind of section, you know? You can mimic Mickey Mouse perfect. Oh, that's epic. Doing that kind of haha. Yeah, I find singing Japanese less scary because yeah, no one can hear what I'm singing, so I feel a little more confident. You want to learn scream sing? Yeah, scream singing is really fun, but I can't do it. I've been told what you're meant to do is like imagine you're like about to like throw up and you have that kind of and then like you're meant to like then add some kind of gravel to it to make it actually sound like actual singing or like actual screaming, but I can't do it. Yeah, we love some fun karaoke. We'll see. Yeah, we can do this one. We can do this one. I mean, this one's really fun. And auto's become pretty popular even outside of Japan. Harmonizing and being fireflies. Oh, that's so good. Oh, we could definitely do some Perseka stuff for sure. Alright, the start of this one's really hard. I gotta lock in.
Hampa ke yo, fuwa fuwa shitai nara douzo. 開演準備しちゃう叶えても割れても愛してねほらせーの低音響かせろなんかがったやつはない数あるでしょロニロニのとハンディ本気出そうやれちゃえとろにバドな夜が溺れ溺れそろそろいいかもっと頑張ってあるからまだもっと頑張ってそのガラガラ一人より二人よ二人よりの心配ないや Alright 任せはどんまいあるいは問題みんなないやばGuys, all I gotta eat out. 半端なだけをふわふわしたいならどうぞ開演準備しちゃう叶えても割れても愛してねほらせーの低音響かせろ今宵は安全パーティー踊り出せ踊り出せ心で3金万人のね痛みまで教えて心はバイバイ Let's go
This one's so hard. The thumbnail's peak, thank you. I'm really proud of it.
どの連投感だとで東京の化粧版吸い込んでしまっちゃうでしょ
Wait, I don't remember this bit. Oh no.
から出すのは本当に事別に興味ない特に関係ない二人がサポーチ愛いかないでパパパパパほら集まってやこうだ泣いていこう
We gotta lock in anyway. Hey, we're not coming last, so that's good.
Banana Keo 踊り出せ踊り出せ心3金前のね痛みまで教えてこれアンテンパーティーだまたの腰をきっと 次回まで運気屋でここからバイバイ Let's go
Not the cleanest. This game's lit. Yeah, this game's so fun. I said, look at my mage. I wish I was as having as much fun as my me was. Okay. We didn't beat a record that time. But that's okay. We'll get the next one. We'll get the next one. Sheer level of whimsy. We'll do Compass of the Heart. So in Disneyland or Disney Sea in Tokyo, they have like this boat ride and they play this one song as you adventure on this boat. And that's the song from it. I'm really like attached to it. I think I need a safe pick after I didn't quite nail that last one. Are we ready for whimsy? Using memory from time you sung the Ramaji video? That's real. I'm glad we're ready. We're gonna do our best. That one me there, Tommy, yeah, they're going down. We are. Let's go. The thumbnail is a Weezer reference. This is the best song ever, by the way. I love it. I hope I do it justice. We got Sporticus on drums.
青いそれだけを上げて水平線の彼方を照らせ夢ように光きらめく宝物が君を待つ荒波が船をふさり嵐が行く手はでも恐れず進めば友達へ手を差し伸べてくれるさ風に吹かれは続く舵を取れ希望を胸に進み名を助けてながら優しさと勇気忘れず人生は冒険だ地図はないけれど宝物を探そう信じて Compass of your heart 宝石や黄金より大事なものがある人生は冒険だ地図はないけれど 宝物探そう信じて Compass of your heart 何よりも大切な心の贈り物
Maybe her socks are patterned. Yeah, she's just built different. It's like the heat ones. Hello, welcome. Now, up next is the key change. I'm a little nervous about the key change. Because I'm used to the regular key.
Sune mitsuke o takara mono Hoseki aogo janaku Tabi no naka de meguri atta Subarashii boku no tomodachi 人生は冒険だ地図はないけれど宝物探そう信じて Compass of your heart 無事に帰ったら君なり見てごらん友達こそだから信じて Compass of your heart
Tree change. I think it's done now. I think that's all of it. The Japanese singing sounds so good. Thank you. I try my best. Ah. You're glad I'm Australian, because you thought I was British, and that would be sad, since British people aren't real. Oh. Well, good thing I'm real, then. Also, I'm really loving the glow stick emotes in the Twitch side of things. Thank you. Those are so cute. Australians are just British people in warm climates. Hey. We're more than that. We have Vegemite too. That. Well, I don't think I got my personal best, but that felt like my personal best. Help, you're disintegrating. No, you're real. You're real. Don't worry. You are real. Lucy Fiend glow stick emotes? That would go pretty hard. That would go pretty hard, actually. We could do I'd Smile because, people like Mizuki from Perseka, of course. When you battle people in Champions later, would you prefer people to look away from the stream? Yeah, it's preferable. There's no delay, so you would know exactly what I'm about to do. Should we do I'd Smile or Baki no Hana? Third screen peek. Holiday in Scotland? I hope you're having a nice holiday. So like what's actually really convenient is Mizuki has a slightly like lower singing register, which means I can actually do it. The issue is this song has a lot of singers in it. So actually matching everyone is really hard. But we're gonna do our best. Can we get a trans rights in the chat for this song?
交わる線と線かかる大好きなありえこれそういつだって忘れないアイデンティティ重なる円と円歪る多分もっとフェイスとフェイスねえいつだけ飛び越えられないマイノリティ進めない光の周りでも繋いたいなら外せない夢こと言われ合って存在続く世界ならせたならねえこのままでいられるかな淡い機械と線歩塞いだ曖昧知らん顔こうやって繋いでいられるかな痛い痛いのどっちだ手かぐり手繰り寄せてもく返し絡まるの気持ちにとねえいつだって諦めたままの The Instant キリのない振り出しても繋いたいから外さない姫こと巡り合って存在が世界ならせたならねえこのままでいられるかな思い余ってかくれんぼ迷って混在見るんこりこうやって繋いでいられたなら目合わせて編み合わせて作ろうってさ何ができるだろう切り取って回って気負って回るけど参るけど
Trans rights indeed.
にじみ出した今日か緩みない伝えたならもうこのままじゃ思い合って存在する世界からせならねえこのままでいられるから淡い機械と線歩塞いで曖昧知らん顔こうやって繋いでいられるなら痛い痛いどっちだ
That one's like having trouble expressing your feelings because so much feels hidden, I guess. When you think of Japanese media and trans, you think of the one zombie trans idol girl. Yeah, that character was pretty popular. This is a trans rights movement for sure. It's funny to me when people can't distinguish English and Australian accents. Accents are hard, I guess. You're very out of the loop for the trans movement in Japan. They're doing their best. Like this, I've heard people like discuss movements to hopefully make surgeries and sterilization not required there for like changing the birth certificate. I think there's some progress, but not too much. I mean, the thing to know of like queer community in Japan is it just moves a lot slower. So movement's pretty slow. This is like a decades upon decades kind of slow momentum. Rather than any like sharp changes that we see like in a lot of English speaking countries, it's like a slow momentum. But it's usually a positive momentum. It's like a continuous slow positive momentum rather than something that goes back and forth a lot. So they're both good in different ways. You're able to sing along, that makes you happy. Trans rights. Yeah. Thanks for joining people dipping out. Alright, let's keep going. I'm probably gonna do like another 20 or so minutes of singing because I'm having fun, and then we'll swap over to Pokemon Champions, I think. The only downside of doing Miracle Paint already is it means I can't do Miracle Paint again. Tragic. To her would be fun. It's always hard to pick a song. Okay, we'll do Tail the Deep Sea Lily. But I just gotta try not to cry this time. Anytime we've done this song in any stream, whether it's a dancing stream or a Project Diva stream, I've cried every time. So, let's be brave today. I'm gonna be brave today. Hopefully I'll get used to it over time, but yeah. You love the content and happy to catch me live? Well, I'm glad you're here to watch me live. Thank you for the support. I'll keep doing my best to make sure people like enjoy the stuff we make. I'm pretty excited to do there's gonna be like the Japan vlog next week, which I can't imagine will perform amazing, but it's like a project for myself and like something for fun. It mixes it up. And I've become more okay with videos doing less good. Because, I think if you aim for every video to be viral, none of them go viral. So, I think we'll just have fun with it, you know? There'll be plenty of LGBT-related videos in this upcoming Pride Month, as it's an important time of year. How's the last trip to Japan? Really fun. Really good time. Went to a bunch of cafes, went to Disneyland a bunch of times, went to some like towns outside of Tokyo that I haven't really been to before, met up with some friends, yeah, that kind of thing. When is Australian Pride? We kind of, depending on your state, we kind of do it in February, but we also do it in June because, Americanization of the internet, I guess. But we also do it in June. But yeah, we have a mix. So we kind of have 2 Pride months. What that means is June, I'm always so busy because I have to make all the videos, like, you know, to capitalize on Pride Month or whatever. But also I gotta go enjoy Pride Month at the same time. Hit YouTuber. I try my best. I'm in a funny spot because there's not that many Australian trans YouTubers, so I feel a responsibility where I have to do my best. Yeah, we had the Mardi Gras Festival in February. It's so fun. The fair day in particular is so fun. I love going there. First it's gay pride, now Australian pride. When will it end? Never. Studying abroad and hearing the home accent can feel very grounding. Oh, for sure. The second I landed after my Japan trip, because other than typing on Discord, I didn't use English once when I was away. So the second I landed and walked off into the airport, I suddenly heard one person go, "G'day," and I'm like, "All right, forgot. Yep, Australia, yeah." There's always stuff going on with the people that run Mardi Gras. Biggest lesson I've learned, just try to find the cool events. Your Australian trans guide was the Bible for looking for HRT. I'm glad I was able to help and have a good, like, information out there. Because when I was doing this, there was no information. Oh my god. It was actually kind of frustrating. How hard it was to find information about this stuff, you know? So I hope it helped. If you want more Australian specific trans guides, let me know, of course. Let's do it. So despite this being my literal favorite song in existence, I'm actually not good at singing it. But we're gonna give it our all. We're fighting Gyudon. Greetings from Austria. Welcome, welcome.
待って分かっては何でもないから僕の歌を笑わないで空中連邦 SOS 僕は今吐いてまみれてく海の底息のみはす夢を見たただ揺らぎの中空を眺める僕の手を裂いた夢のあが君の OS が吐き出さない浮き方の庭の隅を光の泳ぐ空のさざめく街奥波の狭間で君がとうとういたけなんてもっと向かって落ちてしまうから僕の歌を笑わないで懐中電車とのいた涙なんてそいつ去ってしまっては言ってしまうなら君の心を乗らないで球場散歩用意し僕は
What a yummy opponent. Yep.
ただ愛に飲まれてく空の底灰の中で弓を描いた今心の奥消える光よ君 の背を隠した触れるよ後が夢の続きが始まらない僕はまだ忘れないのに光の遠く波を揺らめくよりの奥僕の心に君も手を振っただけなんてそっとばさいでももう言わないからその歌を笑わないで信じて終わらないようなハッピーエンドなんて作写して待ってはこんな世界なら僕の心止まらないで泣いて笑えてもいいとsay愛は今にもった僕にもっと知らないと言った愛よ僕を殺しちゃった期待の言葉とか聞こえないよだっての
Did my microphone break? Well, that's not good. But we're rocking out over here. Yeah, it's not working. Oh no. Okay. So no, it's not working. No, we'll sing anyway. Hey there. It really couldn't.
なんて待って分かっても何でもないから僕の夢は笑わないで懐中電車とのいた涙なんて実際静まってもいてしまうなら僕の心を止まらないで泣いて笑えても SOS 僕は君は僕は最初電車と涙それなら前へ行く
Telling me this breaks after my Japan trip when I could have just bought one really easily. Ah! The mic got too emotional. True. Well, at least the mic breaking prevented me from crying on stream again. Funny story, when I did karaoke in Japan a few days ago, that was somehow my record. All right. Yeah, so, when I was in the karaoke booth, the last song I did was this. I got to the end and, I cried again. And then I just awkwardly walk out of the karaoke booth, nearly crying. I'm like, thank you for karaoke. Here's the money. All right, microphone. Let's get this working. Okay, it says it's connected, but the issue is when I shake the microphone, I can feel something shaking, like a little maraca. Everyone knows that one song that makes them cry. Yeah, for sure. Could use another USB mic. I could if I had one. Tell me I could have. Alright. You know how many of these microphones I've broken playing this game? I think I've broken 2 separate Nintendo Switch microphones. Let's try to make it work. We're just gonna see if the microphone's gonna work in this different USB slot. Sounds like a Nintendo issue, probably. It's just that if you use like a Wii U or a Switch microphone, it's a lot easier to like get like the game to pick it up. Yeah, it's gonna break a lot, I guess. Okay, we're just gonna see if the microphone will work now. Yeah, we're gonna swap the champions if we can't. Blah! Yeah, that's not working. It doesn't want me to. Yep, okay. Well, good thing we had the second plan of playing champions. Yeah, I know game. Alright. Well, let's play champions. So let me do a quick switch over. Okay. Guess we're playing champions. Mii's outfit's super cute. Thank you. I love the Mii outfit in this game. Like, it's just so cute. There are other outfits. I'll show you real quick. Yeah, there's like a couple of different ones. But I think like you can have like the the basic Mii outfit. But I think this is the best one. Alright. Let's go to champions. Yeah, I need a new USB mic. Karaoke was great. I'm glad you enjoyed. I think I've improved a lot since last time I played that on stream. So put that down. Put that here. Is the sound okay, you'd say? How good's it compared to other MOBAs? Oh, you might be thinking of Pokemon Unite, which is a MOBA. This is Champions, which is kind of more like, yeah, this is more like the traditional Pokemon battles we all know and love. It's fair, they sound very similar. Alright. Let's adjust the volume a little bit. Okay. Alright, that should be good. You love the trainer avatar? Thank you. I was sure before, that I did unlock the Team MZ jacket, which I think's pretty cool. I got a few outfits here. I think this jacket's really cute too. This one's cute, but I like the windbreaker a lot. That was the quickest switchover we've ever done. Alright. Let's go to our private battles. Let's make a room. Doubles. And then it should show the room ID right there. Okay. So anyone that has Pokemon Champions, feel free to join with specifically this room ID right here at the bottom. And should be able to join. And we're gonna see how I go. Okay. And we will change the category on Twitch. There we go. Okay. So, how about, as a rule, when I'm about to jump in, I'll go into slot free, just to make it as simple as possible. That's my squad. Lots of familiar faces. Yeah, I really appreciate people jumping back in. It's really cool. I feel like Pokemon Champions, me streaming it, it's like a dedicated group. Like, not as big of a group. As other stuff we do on stream. But I think, people, like, people that like Pokemon Champions are more excited to see Pokemon Champions. More so. So yeah. You saw Weezer and had to enter. Of course. So we did the karaoke section already. We're doing Pokemon now. Now, our opponent there has an Alolan Ninetales, so they're probably... BRB, let me exit stream since I'm fighting you. That's fair, that's fair. We probably want to make sure Alolan Ninetales can't set up. So maybe we'll have Sporticus, and Primarina at the front. And then we'll have Pelipper switch in. And then we'll have Surfetch'u. Okay. So for people that haven't played competitive Pokemon, I'll try my best to explain what we're doing. VR chat meetup would be so cool. I'm considering doing one for Pride Month, but we'll see. Leave it with me. Okay. Also just checking, is the audio okay while we're in a battle? I can turn down the volume if needed. Alright, so simply put, that Pokemon in the dark with fire, we basically want to do this thing called Flip Turn and hit that thing. That will make Sporticus, our Palafin, go back into our party and swap it out for someone else. As you might be able to see, currently, it is snowing. We don't want it to snow. Because if it snows, they can do that, Aurora Veil. Which increases their defense by like 50% or something crazy. Though I think it's 25% for each person. But yeah, we don't want them to snow, right? So if I grab Sporticus right here, swap them out, and then I put in Pelipper, it's going to rain. So this kind of screws over their plan, basically. Like, they set up something, but then, like, I smacked it down. That's the basic strategy. Because if it rains, this does more damage. As for why these Pokemon are on my team, this team is mostly consisting of some of my favorite Pokemon. Primarina's like, I got a little Popplio here. They're my favorite starter. Oh, a Shining Star. Oh, we got some ribbons here. Yeah, so Primarina is my favorite starter because when Pokemon Sun and Moon came out, it was the starter I was playing as when I was like doing massive steps in my own transition. So I kind of viewed Popplio as like my little buddy in my like biggest parts of transition. Ouch, the fake out. Ouch. That hurt my feelings. Let's see how we go. So now, once we swap Sporticus out and we put him back in, now they've transformed and become powerful. And that's good for us. I say we jet punch the Ceruledge. So out of the people watching, how many would be familiar with competitive Pokemon? How many wouldn't? Just so I know, like, if I'm over explaining, am I explaining too much? That kind of thing. Just so I know. Well, we got the Sarah ledge, so we're chilling. And we blocked the triple axle, so we're chilling. Semi-familiar. Okay, cool. Sometimes you're way too cautious of AGC. That's super fair. Used to be really into Pokemon, but haven't lately. You just don't know the newer Pokemon. That's fair. That's fair. You like the card game? That's fair. I'm really bad at the... I don't know how to play the card game. You love when people yap about their special interests? Good. You'd come to the right place. Hurricane! Basically when it rains, that move can't miss. You don't think it's for me? That's fair. It's not for everyone. I think like, I would enjoy like competitive Pokemon in like the action combat system in ZA more, because I like that system more. So maybe you'll come back in the next game, but I still like this because just any way I can battle with my favorite little guys makes me happy. Ah. Well, that's just bullying. In my experience, most people don't know how to play it. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I will say, when I was in Japan, the amount of stores that said in big English text, Pokemon card inside was crazy. I know like scalpers are just everywhere in the world, but I'm just in shock of like how many buildings are like, hey scalpers, what's up? Come on in. I went to a Pokemon Center in Tokyo, and that was the most security guards I've seen in the entirety of the country. I saw more security guards there than like the dang airport. You got slapped? Oh no. Alright, now's my buddy. For people that don't know, Alolan Raichu is my favorite Pokemon ever. I love Alolan Raichu. They're my favorite. Now it's not raining, so this isn't good for me trying to use Thunder. Can I battle you next? I'll try my best to make sure I can battle as many people as possible. Yeah! Surfichu! Hi, welcome. That little sticker's so adorable in Twitch. Oh my god. Nice. GG's. What's going on currently? Currently, I am playing I think I have to do the quit battle. What is that? Yeah, okay. We're playing Pokemon Champions against viewers. So I'll go in here and slot free. Anyone that's like, cool. I believe I versed Papercraft last time, right? So it's a rematch. If there's anyone that like, we'll do our best to like try to have as many people as possible. If you've already faced me during this particular stream, try not to verse me again, just so other people get a shot. Yeah. Can you pick any Pokemon? You can pick most Pokemon, but like if you caught one in another game, you can bring it in, or you can use like a system to acquire new ones. Oh right, yeah, I forgot about that. That makes sense. I'm glad I didn't mention that specifically in the video. I think as far as that team goes here, we probably want, actually we probably don't want Dragonite because they have fairies, so we'll do with that. In retrospect, I should have tried to grade set up Cerulege on 2 waters. It happens. Is the Naruto from Kanto just the orange ninja? Yeah. Okay. We're probably... I don't think any of them can fake me out, which means I can probably escape the situation and transform Sporticus. They do have fake out. Well, that was just a knowledge check issue. Well, you can't fake me out again. So, as Sonic says, I'm out of here. Am I truly using a different Windows operating system? I'd say that's just a mystery that we'll never know the answer to. Not a good start, but we could use Surfetune. Plot twist, she's using Linux. You overestimate my ability to use technology. We'll go with this. You should get Mega Evolve to get Gardevoir's dress. That's real. Is this Arch? Well, I sadly can't say like the Arch by the way meme. No, Linux scares me. How I lie. It's just not something that like I'm particularly knowledgeable enough to use. This is unfortunate. Well, they can't protect again, right? Okay, Linux becoming easy to use. Still, like, it's like, you know, the rocket science has only become regular physics science. That's still really hard. They're breaking the mold. Well, they could both miss. Oh, I have no intention of switching to another operating system. I just kind of want, you know, the computer to be easy to use. Okay, here's the perspective. We have to understand, lovely audience. Think of any time a Linux user has to open a control panel and type something. That by default is too hard for me. Oh, I hit continue battling. Dang it. Now I gotta remember. Because I versed Papercraft before. So I haven't versed Page. So yeah. Harder part is remembering who I've versed and who I haven't. I'm all about Club Penguin memes. I love Club Penguin memes. Bringing a Sun team against me? This is just mean. This is just mean. Fortunately, I can't bring Surfachu for this one. Not just any Sun team. Sun Trick Room. This isn't a Sun team. No! Command lines aren't too intimidating. You just need to read the wiki, consult the subreddit, check the documentation, and review notes. I don't know why people think Linux is so hard. Yeah, I'll be real. If I have to check like a wiki once, that's too hard. Linux mascot is a penguin. That is true. That is true. Okay, so we're about to get trick roomed to heck. So that's not good for us. We probably, at least if we're lucky, we can take out the Copper Egregious a bit quickly. I'll do my best to verse everyone. If time permits, I'll try my best. Now, you might be wondering, isn't technically doing snow while you have a dragon type on the field a bad idea? And the answer is yes. So we just gotta hope the Milotic doesn't have any ice moves. Yeah, when you do a trick room thing, you gotta get it up. That's like the point. Icy Wind. Well, like, they might not have it. We'll get an Aurora Veil up. We'll be fine. My concern with Linux is the difficulty in using Linux. The girl from Fortnite. Yeah. We love the girl from Fortnite. Did you know I have a creator code you can use in Fortnite? Well, Alola and Naruto is asleep, so that's not good for us. So it doesn't boost the power of ice moves, or rather boost the defense of ice types? Wait, really? The whole time? Oh. Well, you learn something every day, lovely audience. I mean, the issue we have here is I don't know how to take out this Milotic. Because I didn't bring a Alolan Raichu. You love how Pokemon trainers are dressed like breakdancers? So real. I mean, they're athletes. Sure, they stand there, but they're still athletes. I do wish there was more battle arenas though. Something battle? Can you bring Raichu and Flappy Bird? But then that spoils it. Let's try that again. I mean, the funny thing is, because of me taking the same team as last time, I could probably get countered pretty hard, right? Any second now. You want to search for random things together? Valid. Did the game crash? Apparently not. It seems to be working now. I don't know. We'll have to ask the Pokemon Company. Dang. They're too busy making money? Dang. Hopefully they use that money to give me a new Pokemon Ranger game at some point. Like, consider. It could be like Pokemon Ranger, but it uses like the mouse controls. Wouldn't that be epic? Okay, literally, I don't know what to do, lovely. Hi, welcome, welcome. I don't think I have a strat for this. The one time I don't bring Raichu, huh? At least Alola Naruto is waking up quickly. Dang. Smiley face is immobilized by love. The strategy we bowl. True. We'll get it, we'll get it. Maybe. I feel like I'm gonna get timed down on this trade. This is such a power play. I feel like this level of stall. I feel like I'm back. I'm back in the past. Rather than stall, I guess it's more like I just don't have any way to deal with them. Can't even make 100% new Pokemon Ranger game. You never know. You never know. Okay, let's hope. Let's hope Sporticus can solve this. So I'm in a bit of a pickle. I just need to go like all out on the Coffer Egregious and get rid of it. I believe. Yes. We are free. We're free. Attempts were made. Maybe this is the comeback though. You know, surprisingly, the first Sylveon of the stream. The wall! No! It's over. You're gonna exit the room to charge your Switch. That's valid. I hope your Switch has a good charge. Okay, I believe in Sporticus. They really are the wall. At least I'm lucky with the wake-ups. That's about all. Oh, I got the flinch. They're even more defensy. I'm scared. Yeah, they're not just any wall, they're the wall. We're not gonna win this on a attacking physically point of view, are we? It's the wall. It's my favorite nickname so far. I'm sure your team's amazing. You gotta believe in your team. Attack them mentally. True. We're gonna make sure this attack is special. Well. That's not good. Okay, we're gonna Iron Head the Sylveon. I'm gonna... Let's go with Hydro Pump and hope for the best. We're gonna have to roll the dice, I'm afraid. That Quick Claw is really putting in work. Well, this is unfortunate. At least we can take out the Sylveon. But I don't think we're going to defeat the awesome might of the wall. Yeah. I mean, the wall is too strong. Dang. Well, we still have Sporticus. So you never know. Maybe we'll get like an ultra critical hit. Like a critical hit that like does 1 billion times damage. Attack the trainer. That's illegal. I believe. The wall. Okay. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you. I believe in Sporticus. I still believe in Sporticus. That was a GG's moment. Okay. I'm gonna go into slot 2, I guess. Sorry about the lag. It's okay. I think the game's just acting up. Pokemon Champions for the Switch, come on. It really doesn't want to work. Apparently I'm still battling. Yeah, my game's frozen. I think we have to reset the game again. I feel like this happens every stream we do this. Okay, now we're here. Okay. I don't think I versed here before. So we're gonna go into slot 3. Whoever gets in, gets in. Depending on time, this might be my last match. Unsure. So we'll just see who we got. We'll do our best. There's probably gotta be Sandstorm, probably Incineroar, which means Fake Out, so Sporticus is probably a no-go. Sorry that I'm not able to get absolutely everyone. And then we'll do this one. But the thing is, I'm hungry. When stream ends, I gotta go get food. There'll definitely be more champion streams though. Let's do our best. I was kind of expecting Incineroar out the gate. If we battle, I'll donate. I don't think that's responsible of me to accept that offer. That might set a precedent. We'll probably do Turkfaju. I'm sorry I can't get everyone. I'll try my best. Just yeah. Sorry to disappoint. You really should have used Rage Powder. That would have been a powerful move. Oh. Wait, I'm allowed to focus sash after getting my item knocked off? That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel allowed. That feels illegal. Yeah, once I have food, I gotta get editing. Gotta play catch up after the holiday. Otherwise the videos would be late. As for food itself, I'm unsure what I'm gonna get. I had curry yesterday, so I'll have to see what's in the fridge. Burrito? I don't have a burrito in the fridge. That'd be so good though. I love burrito. Haha. We're gonna try to hurricane the Whimsicott. Fun fact of the day, I landed from my flight on Thursday, and from Thursday till now, I did manage to finish the 25-minute vlog. Hurricane Whimsicott? Ah. Sorry, brain's not 100% it seems. Oh. I'm clearly mentally distracted. I don't think we win this one. You finally didn't miss a stream. Welcome, welcome. We're at the tail end of it, but thank you for joining. Am I allowed a hurricane yet? No, okay. This is unfortunate. Okay, we're allowed to hurricane. When we do another champion stream, I'll try to get through people that haven't gotten to battle me yet. But I end up in a little, like, bit of an awkward position. If, like, me not getting to someone's pointed out a particular amount of times. So I'll try my best to get to everyone, but sometimes I'm not able to do what I want to do. I've not played Champion since it came out. Yeah, I play it on and off for sure. As you can see by my rank not being as high as everyone else's. But I think it's a fun, like, before you go to sleep kind of game. Yeah, Encore and Protect was actually paid for. GG. Good job. I'm what they would call cooked. You've been playing Legends ZA and Pacropia? I love Legends ZA so much. I'm actually really sad that I 100%ed it. Yeah. That'll be all from me today though. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream, the mix of champions and the karaoke. Hope everyone had a great time. Thank you everyone for joining for the private battles. Since we consistently get so many people join, I'm happy to like try to prioritize people that haven't yet gone to verse me in previous streams in the next one. But yeah, I'll try to do a longer champion stream at some point because there seems to be demand for it. So I'll keep that in mind. Let's see the results of who has won the most. So I won 1 of 4 battles. Page 1, 2, or 3. Noob won 3 of 3. Oh, Noob's on a roll. Dang. Nice. Be cool if we did Legends ZA battles. I would love to do a Legends ZA viewer battle stream. That'd be fun. You hope to see more karaoke? I'm glad people liked it. I'll try to do it when I get a chance to. Hardest thing with streams is picking what to do when I stream. The room will stay open. I'll leave my Switch on just for like half an hour or so. Just so like any lingering battles can still go and they don't suddenly stop. Yeah. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to check out our Discord if you want to meet other like-minded people, especially if you want to play champions with more people. Also we have backflip stream when soon, I believe. I definitely want to learn a backflip and make that a video. You don't think I need to keep the Switch on to keep the room open? Oh, well there you go. Who knew? I'm currently working on learning the Sporticus push-up challenge for a video. So like it'll be like I spent a year training to do the Sporticus push-up challenge or something. We're getting closer, we're getting closer. Yeah, there's a Discord. Let me grab a link for people. How do I do that again? Invite plus over. Okay. Learn a bunch of circus tricks and turn them into a video. I've actually recorded myself juggling. Like in learning to juggle, so that might be a video too. Like, how interested are people in like the variety type videos for me? Because I'm trying to like diversify the channel a little bit. Because eventually I'll run out of trans topics in like 2 years. So I kind of want to like in advance diversify the channel so it's less of a sudden shift. Maybe a plush palafin in the background for Sporticus challenge. Great idea. I like that. You're in checkout for Focal instead of $400 of Focal and plushie. Should I click buy? That's something only you can decide, I'm afraid. I can't tell you what to do. You enjoy variety content? That's good. Happy to hear. I'm aiming around December to do the Sporticus push-up challenge, I think. That's the current goal. Currently I can do half of it. I have to learn the other half. I'm not sure I'll watch a fitness video, but you'll watch a Pokemon video. That's fair. I think it just depends. I'm very okay with people only watching the videos that interest them. I've long accepted, also recently accepted, that people that like the channel won't watch everything I make, but they'll watch a fair amount of what I make. And I've decided that that's okay. And I think making niche videos intertwined with more general appeal videos is actually a good thing. So if you see a video from me and it doesn't interest you, you don't have to. But if you see one that does interest you, please have a look and enjoy. And I'll just do my best to make sure that the channel stays afloat. And I do my best with it. But I hope everyone enjoyed. We also have the Patreon and YouTube membership if you want to support the channel more directly. And if you want to see the Japan vlog like right now, if you're like, I want to see that vlog right this second, you can join either YouTube membership or Patreon to actually see that video right now. So that's an option. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Cold weather push-up challenge would be good, like a rain move. That would be cool. Thanks for joining, everyone. I'll do my best on future projects. I hope you look forward to them. And as Pride Month approaches, prepare for a good Pride Month, I believe. As always, stay hydrated and know that you are valid. I'll see you next time. Feel free to check out the upcoming video. I worked pretty proud of it. Well, see you, everyone. Until next time.